Hi, it is me, Misery, your king, queen, and anything I want to be in between. Today we are going to be watching Murder, She Wrote, Season 2, Episode 5. Yep, Episode 5. Sing a Song of Murder. This is one of my favorite episodes. Let's not get into it. Let's just watch it. Watch along. We're going to be doing my makeup today. I'm going to be getting ready for my alien reaction video. So, it's an odd combination as always. I think it's going to be always an odd combination with me watching Murder, She Wrote with getting ready, so let's just get into it. Tonight on Murder, She Wrote... Tonight on Murder, She Wrote, Angela Lansbury will be going... Well, Jessica Fletcher will be going to London to help out her cousin solve a mystery after attempts have been taken on her life. Actually first, Mug of the Day. She's based on me, you know. I love Wizard of Oz, it's one of my favorites. It is in that list of musicals. I don't know if I can't remember what's been released on my channel or not. It's on my... Like, I talked about it briefly, so it's not its own video. It's on my list of musicals that I actually enjoy, which is very small. It will be its own video for another day. But today we are going to be getting into Murder, She Wrote. Let's just... Oh my god, calm down. Everything is falling apart on me.
Lady will still be out of...
Oh! Oliva Hussey's in this video. In this episode. Unfortunately she did pass recently. We will be covering a few of her movies on the channel because she is very iconic. I was meant to cover Black Christmas in December, but guess it can just wait till this year. Oh, this might be the first time I don't finish my makeup. Oh, that coffee was good.
In trouble with your trumpet? A bit too loud for you, eh? You like this suit? It was a surprise from my wife. I came home one night and found it hanging on the back of a chair in the bedroom.
Aww. This crowd does not care for him. Ooh, okay, cool. That is the worst when it's just a dead audience.
House full of ruddy corpses. They can damn well do without my encore. Oh, think.
But honestly, would you rather a dead audience or fake laughing? Here she comes!
Singular sweetheart of song, that beauteous balladeer, Mistress Emma McGill.
The snow was very plentiful, and crumbs were very few.
That's right. This episode, we have Angela Lansbury playing Jessica Fletcher and her twin cousin? Don't question it.
She heard.
So, I don't think Jessica Fletcher really gets the chance to sing. So to get to hear her sing in Murder, She Wrote finally is it's a joy. She's my favorite Mrs. Lovett from Sweeney Todd. She's amazing in Gypsy. Oh. 2K, okay. I haven't even decided what I'm doing makeup-wise.
They stopped wanting her kind of music years ago. In a few months we'll have nothing.
All right. I'll talk to her.
Also, classic murder mystery trope. Foreclosure on the theatre that is inevitable.
But nothing goes on forever. Even old Queen Victoria found that out, she did.
If you're hinting that I should retire...
Oh, no, ma'am. I passed by Hinton around 6 years ago.
I disagree, she's too talented. Oh, my favourite colour. Seriously, leopard print though, it's obviously one of my favourites.
Kitty, I thought I saw her backstage. Is she in from Manchester?
School's on holiday for a week.
I wish she liked me better, Ollie.
Nonsense. She adores you.
Does she? Does Oliva Hussey like you? I just love the
I don't want to turn too deep
corny
down
accent.
from the snarling alley cat.
I love everything about Murder, She Wrote. Almost.
Not some cottage in
There are
Manchester.
actually bad episodes. I wonder what sinister things could have happened to her.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Jessica Fletcher, please.
Yes, this is Jessica Fletcher.
My name's Ernest Fielding. I'm a solicitor representing Miss Emma McGill.
Cousin Emma. Oh, I haven't seen her for years.
I'm afraid, Mrs. Fletcher, that I have to be the bearer of distressing news. Your Mrs. Fletcher, I realize this is an imposition on you, but in Emma's will, she specifically requested that you attend the service.
Mrs. Fletcher?
Yes.
Danny Briggs. I was acquainted with your late cousin in a business way. Welcome to London.
Well, thank you, Mr. Briggs.
I was hoping you might spare me a few minutes before you get tangled up with the
Oh, what is that
solicitor.
necklace he's wearing? That's gorgeous.
You haven't been told then?
I've got one just like it.
You're coming in the half of it.
I'm gonna start wearing it. That's nice. Oh, he was trying to buy the theatre. Sorry, I was very distracted by the jewelry. Oh.
It's a great pleasure meeting you, really. I only wish it were under different circumstances.
Believe me, so do I.
Here we are.
Oh, I'd rather sit up front with you.
I'd rather you sit in the back.
Oh, Mr. Fielding, you're not my chauffeur. It'll be much easier to chat.
I really must insist.
Jessica, please. Emma.
Of course she wasn't dead. They have to have scenes together.
Emma, this is ridiculous. You must go to the police.
And tell them what? Well, I mean, with no proof, they'd write me off as some old geezer gone off the deep end.
Oh, Emma's safe here. I've leased the flat.
She has a point, like, unless you know someone in the department, you're gonna look like what she said.
We're quite certain that who's ever behind these attempts is frustrated by Emma's refusal to sell the music hall. Now, that would include
Everyone.
partner Archie Weems, his wife Violet, Oliver Trumbull,
Ridiculous. Oliver couldn't possibly want to kill me.
but he might
Oliver is the only one.
On holiday, I'm
I don't
afraid.
remember if
Something
Inspector
I might
Kyle
do
was
for you,
in season
Inspector
1.
Crimmins.
No, I don't think so, Inspector, but thank you anyway.
I really need to
J.
start my
Fletcher.
rewatch again.
Thought I knew that face the minute you walked in the door. Henry's told me so much about you. He says you're quite a peach.
He did? That's very nice.
Honestly, my favorite episodes of Murder, She Wrote usually does have a police officer that's like, Jessica Fletcher, yes, you can be involved. How can I help? Like, it's always so annoying in murder mysteries when the law gets in the way as a plot device. Because there's so many things you can do. We're already trying to solve a murder mystery. Why do we have to have so many people in the way of solving it?
Lord help us.
Emma.
Morning, Trumbull.
Excuse me.
Forgive my father, Mrs. Fletcher. Your resemblance to Emma is remarkable.
It's almost like you're the same actress.
Covered from a beach early this morning near Portsmouth.
Inspector, there's no doubt.
Oh, yeah, there's always some doubt. That's why I must ask Mrs. Fletcher to accompany me to identify the body.
This is such a good setup though. Like if you're able to get the police involved as well to fully sell it.
Violet. Now there's one who would make Lady Macbeth seem like a flower girl.
Good manhood.
So many actors just get to chew the scenery with the dialogue in this show.
Fletcher, but Dad has an appointment, and
Kitty,
Dad, we're late already.
give us a moment. Forgive that snap in her voice, Mrs. Fletcher. Sometimes Kitty's like a faithful watchdog.
Oh, it's Oliva Hussey, I'll forgive anything.
Look, I thought I'd check out some travel agents. Next weekend, you and I should get away. Maybe a little India.
I don't think he's gonna get away.
Sounds like marvelous fun.
Call you this evening.
Look,
Also, that's fully gonna be me. When my uncle dies, I'm fully stealing his leopard coat.
Unless, was it by chance of its leopard coat?
yes, it was.
Sure, I get it. Emma promised that coat to Bridget. There's no secret about it. Maybe Bridget decided to grab it before the lawyers started mucking things up.
Don't blame her.
Let's take a listen to this answering device, shall we?
Trumbull, Ned Wiley here. But sorry I missed you at the office. About the audition, we're pretty much cast. But if you would like to pop into the lobby of the Cumberland around 9, I'll have a look at you. No promises, of course. It's up to you.
Emma's call must be earlier.
Also, there's a good clue there.
Good manhood.
Shakespeare is rough.
Excuse me, young man. Just consult the text. There lives but 3 good men, unhanged in England. One of them's fat. And grows old.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Trumbull.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Finished!
You were magnificent.
Okay, let's not feed its ego.
Is there somewhere we can go and talk?
Emma alive?
Very much alive.
Mrs. Fletcher, is this some sort of a joke?
Trumbull, I'm sorry, but I'm surprised that you didn't know that Emma was alive. After all, she telephoned you late yesterday.
I didn't hear it. I didn't go home.
Oh?
I spent the afternoon cooling my heels in the office of that fool director. When I didn't get to see him, I camped out in the hotel lobby.
So how would you expect someone to react that loved you and then finds out you faked your death? Would you still love that person?
I see. So you went directly from the director's office to the hotel lobby, then to the lounge, and then to bed? Now, that was on the same tape as Emma saying that she was alive and well. I mean, you couldn't possibly have heard one and not the other.
My thoughts precisely. Oliver Trumbull, I'm placing you under arrest.
Oh, is it?
Constable Bowles, Miss McGill.
I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk.
We've nothing to talk about, Mr. Briggs.
I'm here to get your signature on this bill of sale.
No.
No.
I've got people to answer to. People that'll peel away my hide if I don't deliver.
Emma!
Get back. Miss McGill, Inspector Crimmins.
Emma? I'm all right, Jessica, but I can't say the same for him.
In all forms, she's a baddie.
Jessica.
Yeah. We've got our man.
No, Inspector, I'm sorry to say we don't.
We need a woman. Look, at this point, it should be spelled out who it is. We've had a lot of hints.
Jessica, I'm not sure how you arranged my release, but, oh, I shall be eternally grateful.
Dad!
Kitty, darling, there now.
I can't believe it.
You see, both the inspector and I would like the killer to come forward voluntarily. It will make things so much easier for her. The concierge said 9 o'clock?
He's a liar. I called at 8.
8 or 9 is not the point. How did you know where to find him? There's no possible way you could have known that he was going to be in the lobby of the Cumberland unless you had heard that phone message.
Don't listen to her. Dad,
this gives me no pleasure, believe me.
So she drove to Emma's Chelsea Roadhouse. As she arrived, Bridget, dressed in Emma's coat, came out.
all right. All right.
Emma never harmed you.
You were so magnificent. With a God-given gift that you prostituted to become a second-rate music hall comic. You couldn't break away. Every year you got weaker and more dependent while I stood there and watched. You couldn't help yourself, Dad. I could. Don't you see? I had to kill her. For you.
Wow, the episode just ends there. Okay. Wow. So that was season 2, episode 5, Sing a Song of Murder. I was very quiet towards the end there because it is one of those episodes that the acting and monologues are just very well done. The killer monologue from Olivia Hussey was very short and sweet, but still very impactful. She was one of the characters we've probably spent more of in the episode, which sometimes you don't get with the killer. On rewatch then, you get a lot of moments of her. You can really get the connection she has with her father. I think, look, I know we're talking a lot about Olivia Hussey. It's a surprise video for her. R.I.P. She is one of my favorite Juliets. She is my only Juliet that I like, pretty much. I love her in Death in the Nile, which we'll also get to at some point. I think she did a really good job at delivering what could have been a very forgettable killer role. I think the motive was pretty strong, like, as far as murder mysteries go. I feel bad. I think it was Archie, the older man, Olivia Hussey's father in it, did a really good job as playing the aging actor that really doesn't have anywhere to go now that Emma, the cousin of Jessica Fletcher, is gone. Overall, it's a kind of very sad story. I'm glad we get to see Emma again. She isn't in a theatre anymore, so it's kind of assumed that after this whole situation, they did sell the theatre. As usual, Angela Lansbury was great. When is she not? I'll tell you when not, in season 6, because she's not there. I don't claim to be a great makeup artist. I really, especially at the moment, I try and use as little product as I possibly can to try and save her. My income goes to other things at the moment, and it really can't be going to expensive makeup. It's going to the cheap stuff that I have to make last, so here we are. I don't think I did too bad. I think I will touch a bit more up on the eyes because I didn't finish them. I would love to wear lashes, but I don't want to ruin them, and unless it's a really special occasion, I don't see the point, really. With drag not really being my source of income at all, and it's definitely a hobby that one day I'd love to turn into my main source of revenue, I guess. So for now, I just play around trying to see what I can do with as little as possible. Right. Let's go back to Murder, She Wrote for now. I'm so close to finishing this makeup, but not quite. Does that make sense? I hate it when I'm at this stage, because I'm like... Look, I think I'm just gonna not give up, but just say, it's fine. I'm not needing to paint for the Drag Race of Runway, the runway of Drag Race. I'm not on the floor show of Dragula, thank God. That would feel like an embarrassment. I'm just not to that standard at the moment. I think it's cute. Okay. Oh, maybe some, okay. Keep doing more things, okay. One last thing and we'll do our goodbyes. It's not going well at the moment. Okay, you know what? We're done. We're good. We're good to go. I have been waiting far too long to watch Alien Romulus, and I want to get into it. So until next time, we're watching Murder, She Wrote, doing our makeup, or creating, crafting something. What's your favorite episode of Murder, She Wrote? Comment below. Maybe I will cover it next time. Yeah, hope you have an amazing time. I know the world is rough out there. We're all struggling, and hopefully I'm able to create a bit of comfort and escapism from it all. Bye!